European Ladies Amateur Team Championship is an event which involves 20 countries from across Europe. It's a very high-profile event on the European calendar, and players fight very hard every year to get into their team.
The team format here is absolutely fantastic. They'll love it. It's great to learn from each other and be together and encourage one another to play well.
Day 4 saw the tournament reach the semi-final stage, and Austria and Finland went head-to-head in the first match. The morning foursomes went down to the wire, but some solid play around the greens helped the Austrians to a 2-up lead. After lunch they began to tighten their grid, and despite some very close singles matches, they eventually booked their place in the final by securing 5.5 points out of the 7 available. England found themselves teeing off against the in-form Spanish team, who had come through their quarter-final against France in convincing style. But England had shown real character in coming from behind to beat the Netherlands, so were also in confident mood. Georgia Hall showed why she's the European #1 and played some exquisite shots, none more important than this chip at the 18th, which effectively clinched England's first point. Spain won the other match by 2 holes, so they were all square at the lunchtime break.
It's been amazing the number of people that have come out. The weather's certainly helped, but the Yorkshire crowds have certainly been out in force, and it's great to see so many people here and enjoying such a spectacle of women's golf.
In the afternoon, Spain came out firing and went ahead in several matches, but the English girls put up a real fight, with Bronte Law holding this excellent putt at the 5th to keep the pressure on. The standard of golf remained exceptionally high, with both sides trading some very impressive shots. But as the games progressed, it was the Spanish who gained the momentum and eventually secured the victory by 4.5 to 2.5, meaning the lineup for the final was decided.
Over the last 3 months there's been a lot of work to get the course into the condition it's in, and the feedback so far from the players and spectators is fantastic.
The European Team Championship here at Fulford is a great example of England golf working. The national governing body has attracted the European Championships to England. The club here have done a really great job. The promotion in the local media and through the local councils, bringing hundreds of people through the door every day. And we've now got a fantastic event and a real sense of community. And again, it's a really good example of how England golf can work as one, with the national governing body bringing the event, the local partners helping to deliver it, and we all really benefit.
So having narrowly missed out on a place in the final, England were up against the impressive Finland side in the battle for the bronze medal. Both matches were extremely tight affairs, but some outstanding putting turned things around for the Scandinavians, and they finished the foursomes in a commanding position at 2 up. But it was far from over, and the English girls showed real team spirit to fight back in the singles matches, with 3 of the first 4 home registering wins. But in the end, the gritty Finns made their morning lead tell, and they secured their place on the podium by 4 points to 3. In the final, Spain continued their rich vein of form, playing some breathtaking golf like this stunning chip at the 11th. And despite some dogged resistance from the Austrians, it was the Spanish who took a 2-up lead into the afternoon. No one could have predicted who would end up as champions, with all 5 singles matches swinging repeatedly throughout the afternoon. But having fallen behind, it was Spain whose consistently high performances helped them to turn around the 2 matches they needed. This excellent putt proved to be crucial, and the celebrations were soon underway.
And now the winners of our championship, Spain.
This event will surely influence women's golf moving forward. We've had great coverage in the TV, the radio and the local press throughout the week, so hopefully it's got more people wanting to get involved in golf and we'll get them taking the game up.